Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese isn't looking too well right now. Just looking at the title of this video, yeah, we got something to talk about. Hey guys, Jarvis here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're talking about Chuck E. Cheese closing mostly 2.0 locations, and I think they closed 2 locations with the animatronics. But my main point is Chuck E. Cheese is closing stores, and this is not looking good. So let's get into it. Alright, when you hear the word Chuck E. Cheese, what do you think of? Well, you might think of their pizza, maybe their arcade games, but you know what I think about? The animatronics. So, the animatronics have basically played a big role in Chuck E. Cheese's history. Basically, they've been there since day one, but recently something has happened to the stage. Well, Chuck E. Cheese wanted to make a more modern look for their locations and remove the stage completely, putting a TV screen and a dance floor, basically saying this is where the stage was, here's a big flat TV screen. And well, yeah, it's kind of was a success in their opinion, but the fans were not happy. But that's a whole different story. Let's get into it for real. So as you can see in this note, this has been popping up over a lot of Chuck E. Cheese locations saying, sorry, we're closed. Thank you for the fun and memories. But now Chuck E. Cheese is closed, and try to find a different location around you, and this was very sad. Alright, the Chuck E. Cheeses that closed were Monroeville, Pennsylvania, Arlington, Texas, Fargo, North Dakota, Bridgewater, New Jersey, Joplin, Missouri, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Davenport, Iowa, but it used to have a 3-stage, Hagerstown, Maryland, and, well, North Dakota and South Dakota don't have a Chuck E. Cheese. Wow, so Chuck E. Cheese closed 8 locations. Yup, 8. They haven't closed that many since the pandemic in 2020. And now, I'm going to get into detail on each Chuck E. Cheese that closed, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first Chuck E. Cheese that closed was Monroeville, Pennsylvania. So this was the first Chuck E. Cheese that closed, and well, it was actually one of the first 2.0 locations. And well, this happened in about late February / early March. So yeah. So anyways, the next store that closed was a store that fans liked. So the store that closed was Arlington, Texas. So it was so well known by the fans because it was actually the first rocker stage and one of the first Pizza Time theaters, and actually had a Concept 2 stage. So anyways, yeah, this store closed, and I'll put a photo right there of the Chuck E. Cheese closed. But yeah, this store was well known by the fans. So let's go on to our next one. Alright, so the next one is Fargo, North Dakota. So it kept all the old artwork during 2.0, and the 1991 character posters almost extinct. So if your local location has one, well, you better see them. Anyways, they were actually still kept. Wait, no, they weren't kept. Actually, yeah, but they were on the store. Well, correct me in the comments, actually. Anyways, they were told the day before that they were about to close, that they were even gonna close. So yeah. And guess what? If you thought that's the end of these closures, there's more. So the next one is Bridgewater, New Jersey. This is actually the first non-2.0 location that closed. So I had a Studio C Alpha, and it was famous for a feature, the last remaining interactive console. So the interactive console is basically a thing where kids and everyone could really play around with. Basically, you could go up to it and press a button or two, and it would be like cameras and buttons. For example, you could click one that said Chuck E. Cheese would talk. And then there was another one that would say Larry, and then this guy named Larry would talk. And the cameras, to be honest, They kind of remind me of Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's a whole different thing. But yeah, actually, it wasn't thrown in the trash. Actually, somebody kept it, and I forgot the name of the person. But yeah, it's not extinct forever, but it's just extinct from Chuck E. Cheese. But it's still a thing, and it wasn't destroyed. So our next location is Joplin, Missouri, one of the last unremodeled 90s Chuck E. Cheeses. So it had a rare stage type, the prototype for the Studio C Kappa. And they had an Avenger blue screen cover, which looks cool, and it was the last one in existence. So, yeah, that was pretty sad. Anyways, our next location is Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Is announced to be closing soon. But at one point, it housed a 32 movement Studio C beta bot. And, well, the next two locations, I think, that are gonna close, I think, soon is Davenport, Iowa, which is now a 2.0, and they used to have a 3-stage. Hagerstown, Maryland, that had a Studio C Kappa beta mix. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese hasn't closed this many since the pandemic, like I said earlier. But yeah, this is pretty sad. And I think I said this earlier too, but North Dakota and South Dakota is without a Chuck E. Cheese. So, this leads me to the end of the video. And if you're still here watching, just wait till the last part, because I'm about to say it. Well, I'm gonna now say the conclusion part. So, in conclusion, basically, 8 locations actually closed, which is pretty sad. And, well, I mean, I'm gonna answer the question right now. Is Chuck E. Cheese closing forever? Well, Chuck E. Cheese is not closing forever. Well, this is just basically Chuck E. Cheese closing locations that aren't doing as well as the other locations that they have, and they're just closing them to save money. Or maybe they have rent issues. So that's either what's happening. But to really say it, Chuck E. Cheese is not closing really forever. But if they do, that would be sad. But let's hope not. But that's basically what's happening. And, well, you know, it's just my theory. Chuck theory. That's the new thing we're going to call this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit long to make, but it was really fun to make it too. But my main point is thanks for watching. I'll be making more videos like this, maybe about Chuck E. Cheese stuff and all types of stuff, really. But if you're still here watching the video, I got something to tell you really fast before I end it. So make sure to like this video and subscribe. And make sure you tap the bell icon so you never miss out in my videos. So, yeah. I'm Jarvis, and I'm out. Peace, everybody.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time. Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight.